What's up, everybody? Happy Sunday to you all. Another Sunday that the Lord has made. What is going on? I know it is Soulful Sunday, but the Cowboys play tonight. So we are going to have some football appetizers, okay? For Sunday night football. Gonna have to wait all day long to see my Cowboys play, but hopefully it'll be worth the wait when we whoop up on those Saints. Okay, guys. Today we're going to have some of my spicy cheese dip with beef. You could also use ground turkey or whatever type of meat you want, but I'll be using beef and it will be a little spicy, okay? And we're gonna do wings two types of ways: teriyaki glazed wings and lemon pepper wings. All right, so let's play the intro and get started with the cooking. Hey guys, I'm back with another video. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Yes, I am back with another video. Okay guys, so we're going to be using Velveeta. Now, I know there's a lot of types of cheeses out there, but I refuse to make cheese dip with anything other than Velveeta. I'm gonna use some hot rotel, some hot taco seasoning. I may not use both packages. I'm going to season the ground beef, which is already in the skillet, with some Goya and a little onion powder and garlic powder. And we will use a little milk when we get ready to melt the cheese. So these are my ingredients for my spicy beef cheese dip. Let's go ahead and get started on the meat. Okay guys, so this is about a pound of ground beef. I put about a half a teaspoon of garlic powder and a half a teaspoon of onion powder in here. And also a full packet of my Saison, what I showed you. So I'm just going to brown this. You want to let it cook at about, I have an electric, about on 6 or 7. You want to get it all nice and brown completely. Then we're going to drain it real good. And then we'll add the taco seasoning mix to it. We'll bring you guys back when I've drained it and I'm ready to add the taco seasoning mix, okay? Okay guys, so the meat is cooked and this is how I drain it and get all of that excess fat off of there. You want to make sure, just press down until all of that excess fat is out of your ground beef, because you don't want to have greasy cheese dip. You don't want folks sitting at the party saying, now she knows she can't make cheese dip. I'm laughing at my own joke, I know. But seriously, you want to just get all this fat off your cheese dip. Look at this. Let me show you. Look at all that. See? So I'm going to let this drip a little bit more, drain a little bit more, and I'll bring you guys back when it's time to put it back in the skillet. Okay guys, so the meat is all drained. And make sure you've crumbled it up really well, because you don't want your cheese dip to have big clumps of meat. You don't want guests getting big old globs of meat in your cheese dip, okay? So make sure you crumble it up really well, all right? Like I've done, see? So it's all even and small throughout the cheese dip. Okay, now we're going to add a packet of the spicy taco seasoning. And then what you want to do, you want to fill this up with hot water. Pour that in there. And then we're just going to cook this and sort of just gauge this and determine if we need to add. I'm probably going to have to add at least half of the other packet. I know I will. So I'll go ahead and do that now. If you want to do cheese dip, I'm going to add a little more water. Please just don't go buy a can of chili and dump it in your cheese dip. That's not right. Okay? Don't do that. Take your time. Ground you some turkey or some pork or beef, and cook it and season it up real well. All right, let's let this cook up, and we're gonna get ready to get started on our cheese, all right? Okay guys, this has been cooking for about 5 to 6 minutes, not that long, because we're also going to let it finish cooking with the cheese when we combine it. So I'm going to cut this off now, and when I come back, we'll be starting on the cheese, all right? Okay guys, let's start on the cheese. All right, so we got our Velveeta cheese. Not nice and cheesy now. I'm telling you, it don't work the same. So we're going to open this up. Some of you might say, yes, it does. You're just not doing it right. Well, nice and cheesy don't work for me. I'll put it like that. All right. So normally I would just put this in the crock pot and let it just slowly melt, but I need to go ahead and get through with this. So we're going to cut this up into cubes.
And I'm just using one. I'm not making a really large amount. And then you're just going to cut this up because you're going to put it in this glass bowl here. And then we're going to add a little milk and actually microwave it to melt faster. Then once it completely melts, we will combine this with the meat into the crock pot and let it cook for about 30 minutes. And voila, you will have you some perfect cheese dip. Okay, let's cut this up. It's cut in cubes, you know. So it's small so it can melt pretty good. Cutting it up. Put that in there. Just finish cutting up the cheese. Okay.
Got all the cheese cut up. Now what we want to do is we're going to add a little milk. You're not going to add the Rotel just yet. We're going to add about half a cup of milk. Not too much of it, but I pretty much know how much. All right, I'm going to cover this up with some paper towels and put it in the microwave. I put it on 20 minutes, but I just do that because it'll need some time. I'll check it every 2 to 3 minutes or 3 to 4 minutes so it doesn't stick and burn around the edges, okay, and stir it up. So when I bring you guys back, this should be nicely melted, but you would definitely check it every couple of minutes and stir it up. Make sure you don't need to add a little more milk to it, okay? I'll bring you guys back when the cheese has been melted. Okay guys, the cheese is at the consistency that I want. Here you go. It took it about 11 minutes, okay? So I'm going to transfer this cheese to my Dallas Cowboy crock pot that I have had, guys, I know for over 20 plus years. Get all this cheese in here. Now what we want to do, here's the meat. So I'm going to add some of the meat. I don't think I'm going to add it all just yet. And I'm going to add 1 can of the Rotel. You're gonna need to just eyeball it and see if it's too thick, and if it is, you can add a little additional milk to it, okay? There it is. All right, you can see it better now. So I've combined it. I'm going to add just a little more milk because it's a little too thick. Okay guys, instead of adding more milk, I'm going to add another can of Rotel to it. All right, and this will help to loosen it up a little bit more and gives you more color too. A little bit more of the diced tomatoes and everything's in there. So I added the full pound of ground beef to that 1 block of cheese, and that's about right. A pound of meat to each block of Velveeta cheese that you have. Okay, I'm gonna cover this up and let this cook for about 30 minutes. All right, guys. The wings I'll be using, I wanted to find a bag of all flats, but they don't sell it like that. At least they didn't at Edwards. So I bought these. They were only like $8 a bag. So I'm gonna get these all cleaned up and come back, then we'll be ready to season them. And there's all my seasonings over here. All right, when I come back, we'll be ready to season up the wings and get them in the deep fryer. Okay guys, so I have the wings all cleaned up and dried and everything. These are the wings that I'm going to use for the teriyaki and the lemon pepper. But we're going to season them first, okay? Of the wings, both sets of the wings. Now, because the recipe only calls for us just to, like the lemon pepper recipe, is you use 2 tablespoons of virgin olive oil, 2 tablespoons of lemon pepper, and you're gonna mix that together, and all you're going to do, the recipe just wants you to deep fry the wings with no seasoning pretty much, and just use the lemon pepper only. You know, this does have a little salt in it, but of course I'm going to add some Sazon to the wings. About a half a teaspoon of black pepper. Because I don't care what type of wings you're cooking, it should still be seasoned. So a little onion powder. Half a teaspoon of Italian seasoning. Not much of all of this. This is just going to enhance the flavor. A little basil, half a teaspoon. Of course, parsley. That's just going to make them even better. Okay. And a little paprika. Okay. And that's all we're gonna add to this. Now we're just going to rub all of this in. I'll see you guys in a minute. Okay guys, we're gonna get ready to flash fry these. Well, we're gonna fry these. Just get these in there and put 2 more in here. And the rest of these will be for the teriyaki. All right. So I'm just gonna let these fry up. Take the gloves on this hand. Let this fry up real good. So I will bring you back once they have cooked. Okay guys, these have been cooking for about 15 minutes and I do believe they're done. So we're going to take these out and get ready to put the lemon pepper mix on them, okay? See that nice pretty color they have on them? That's that Saison. Saison isn't salty, it just gives it a nice color. Good flavor. All right, let me get these out of here. And when I come back, we'll toss them in the lemon pepper flavor, okay? Okay guys, so the wings for the lemon pepper are out cooling off. Here's the mixture that I'm going to toss them in. The wings for the teriyaki wings are now in the fryer, frying. And here's the ingredients for the teriyaki mix. I have a cup of, 1 cup of soy sauce, 1 cup of grapefruit juice, 1/4 cup of hoisin sauce, 1/4 cup of ketchup, 3 tablespoons of the rice wine vinegar, and 1/4 cup of brown sugar back there. And then I'm going to have 5 cloves of whole garlic chopped up and about a 1/2 inch or 2 inches of fresh ginger chopped up. And I'm going to get that on cooking and let that reduce, so when the chicken get ready, we'll be able to toss it in the teriyaki mix. See you guys in a little bit. Here's the sauce cooking. I have to let this reduce till it's at a nice good consistency to toss those wings in for the teriyaki sauce. Then here are the wings cooking for the teriyaki wings. And now we're about to go and toss the wings for the lemon pepper, okay? So I'll see you guys back in a minute. Okay guys, so here's what I had the wings resting in. So I'm just going to put them in the bowl now with the lemon pepper mixture. Okay, have those all in there. I'm just going to use this right here. Just toss them around in the lemon pepper flavored mixture. And you have your lemon pepper wings. They're not hard. Not hard at all. Okay, there they are. They're ready, guys. When I come back, we'll probably be ready to season or put the mixture on the teriyaki wings, okay? Okay, guys, so the teriyaki glaze has reduced and it's thick enough. So I'm going to pour it in the, pour it this way. Pour it in the glass bowl here. All right. So I have the chicken here. It's been resting. Just gonna put these in here. So I'm just gonna stir these around now. Stir them around in that teriyaki glaze. Homemade teriyaki glaze. We made it ourselves, okay? Wasn't hard. Get them coated really well. So we have them all coated. Everything is done. You know what time it is now. It is time to eat and wait on those cowboys to whoop those saints. All right, guys, be back in a little bit. What's up, guys? Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday NFL Day. How are you all doing? Okay, everything is done. Let's bless the food. Bless this food that I'm about to receive for the nourishment of my body. Amen. All right, guys, you saw what I prepared. Lemon pepper wings, my famous homemade spicy beef cheese dip, teriyaki wings. We have some ranch dressing, some blue cheese, and these are the chips I'm using on the border. Bought those at Edwards. Then I have a strawberry drink. And I also have some peppers. If you want peppers, you don't have to have them if you don't want to. Let me taste my cheese dip first. I love this cheese dip. Do you know who loves it more than me? My son. But I don't like to pour the cheese over the chips because then they'll become soggy. So I like to put my cheese dip in a bowl. Here you go. Take the first bite. It's good, guys. It's not too spicy for me. You know, you don't have to use the spicy rotel or the spicy taco seasoning if you don't want to. But I like it like this. Look at that. It's falling. Let's try one of these teriyaki wings. Oh my goodness, look at that. I'm gonna dip it in the ranch. So have some celery sticks and carrots. You can't have party wings without that. This sauce on these teriyaki wings are delicious. It's not too salty. It's perfect. For me anyway. That is good. Okay, let's try one of the lemon pepper. Lemon pepper isn't my favorite, but I'm gonna try it with this blue cheese. It's not bad. The only thing, next time I think I'll make my own lemon pepper instead of using store-bought. That way you can cater it more to your liking. But they're good. They're seasoned well because I seasoned them up really good too, remember? You guys watching some football? You know the Cowboys play tonight. Go watch it with some friends. Sunday night football. We're prime time tonight. Cheese dip is awesome though. And you could also put, sometimes I put sour cream on it as well on the side. Look at that. That is so good. I like to dip this in here. I like the flats. You dip it in the blue cheese. Isn't that pretty? That's the teriyaki. And here's the lemon pepper. How do you guys like my arrangement? How did I do? Leave a comment and let me know if you like the arrangement. Yes, guys, this is really good. Well, the weekend is winding down on us. You guys ready for work tomorrow? Back to work we go. At least we're blessed to have a job, right? What did you guys do this weekend? Did you have a fun-filled weekend? I had family here from Chicago, so that was great. I got to see my brothers. Well, one of them. Put that sauce on there. See, I like the way that sauce caramelizes on here. Doesn't that look good? Yep, that is really good. Well, guys, is this your first time joining me on my channel? Thank you for stopping by. Now you know what you need to do. Like, comment, and subscribe. Press that red button and then turn on your post notifications. You have to ring the bell so that whenever I drop a video, you will know and be one of the first to pop in and see what I have going on that day. All right. I am full. This cheese dip has filled me up. These wings are good. I'm going to get ready for the game here in a couple of hours. Hopefully my boys will win and beat these Saints, aka the Aints. All right, I hope you guys are rooting with me for my Cowboys tonight. If not, that's okay. Still come back and visit me, okay? All are welcome in Philly Phil's Kitchen. You guys have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow.